Mega Man X Legacy Collection.
Hello everyone, We Sonic the Hedgehog Gamer here, and welcome back to Mega Man X2. This is gonna be the last part. I'm gonna have one more video showing some extras, but we're ending this today. Anyways, so next up is Wario Sponge. He is weak to the Sonic Slicer. It'll actually even cut through his Wario defenses. And since they naturally gravitate upwards, it's most effective to do at ground level and basically just spam this, I guess. The only thing that sucks about them is that they aren't that great at taking out the vines. It takes like 2 shots to destroy the vines, which is a bit, that's not that consuming, but it's just a bit annoying. And I played it risky here, but I figured I could do it because I have 4 lives. Woohoo! Missed me! And I guess they cut straight through the shield, and it even bounces back. If you avoid it, he'll most likely still get hit. And if you actually kill him with the Sonic Slicer, he gets cut up, which is a nice touch. I love that little attention to detail. I love it when if you slash an enemy, they split in half, but if you blast them, they just explode. I love those type of details. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, so we're gonna need to go and grab some life, because I need health, otherwise I'm going to die. We got the most troublesome Mavericks out of the way. The rest shouldn't be that bad. Overdrive, I might have spoke too soon. Overdrive Ostrich. Overdrive Ostrich is weak to the Crystal Snail, and it'll force him into a specific pattern. Oh, so it's immune when he's still immune if he dashes. But whenever you freeze him, he'll jump up super high. He jumps up higher than you. And sends Sonic Slashers all around. So you really need to find the spacing for it. But because he always jumps, you can, and if I try to pull it off, that didn't work. But if you have enough time, you can actually stun him. I was thinking of healing for a second there, but I thought I could risk it because I had 4 health. But you see, like, right there, I can only do it once, but I prevented him from using the Sonic Slicer by freezing him right before he fired it. And he doesn't get any special death animation for the Crystal Snail. But yeah, no, so he's kind of a pain. If you just have higher ground, he's not that bad, but it's just the fact that you have to be like right next to him to avoid the Sonic Slicers. Because otherwise it's just a bit harder to distance where safe places are. Anyways, with that we have 3 more to go. Bubble Crab! He's weak to the spin wheel. And much like with Wario Sponge here, if he will kindly pull up a bubble, the spin wheel will go straight through that bubble. And it looks like he does have a set path if he gets hit by the spin wheel. He'll walk about halfway of the room towards you and try to do that up attack. And of course the downside about the spin wheel is that it stays out for forever and is ground based. The spin wheel is pretty heavy hitting due to the fact that it can hit multiple times. It just kinda sucks. So if you use a spin wheel, make sure to keep your distance from him. Otherwise you can get hit. And the spin wheel does practically nothing if you let him get out near the crabs. So that could also be a weakness. But as long as you can keep hitting him, it should be fine. So yeah. Let's go grab our last set of health and fight Flame Stag. Because that's the last guy we have to face. Whew. And Flame Stag isn't all that bad. if... Oh wait, no, I have Crystal Snail. Frick. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Okay, so he, Crystal Snail, I've got his name, is weak to the Magnet Mine. And he does something interesting. If you hit him, he'll fly out and towards the wall. You can hit, if you have correct timing, you can hit him again. But I believe after every time you hit him with it, he'll make everything slow. And I think that's the only discernible thing about the fight. If you can just keep hitting him with proper timing, it's not that bad. And correct timing. He picks up that stupid thing of his. He slows down time. If I was forward, it would have been better. But no, because I like to play dangerously, clearly. And I didn't know he can actually dash into his shell. I'm still trying to figure out how he reacts with his shell. Considering sometimes we get spots like that where you can get another shot in. But I don't think there's really anything else I can say to that. He always drops when he's about to do it, so just time your presses. And again, a Crystal Snail should not be that bad. Ah! Why did I get hit? Take my bomb! Anyways, with Crystal Snail dead, we only have Flame Stag now. I swear. I kind of forgot Crystal Snail existed. But of course, getting a bit more health wouldn't hurt. Especially since I haven't filled up my E-tanks. Not completely anyways. If I did Wheel Gator last, I probably could have filled that up. Because the other Mavericks didn't give me that hard of a fight. It's just Wheel Gator that really threw me to half health. And below. Fun fact, Flame Stag will always have his blue here. He'll never have the red. And if you use his weakness, he'll do the punch combos. Which is kind of dangerous at close range, as you can see here. I think I still would get hit there. But once you gain some distance from him, dash away. Dash in. If you're fast enough, you can prevent him from doing anything. And please remember to jump, don't be an idiot like me. And I think this can interrupt his attacks too. So, yeah. Bubble Splash basically destroys Flame Stag. Like, this is kinda pretty pathetic. And seriously, Flame Stag looks cool and he has awesome moves. And my battery's low because apparently it's been on all day. So after I'm done with this video, I have to go charge it. I should probably just go do that anyways. Yeah, it's been a while, Mega Man X. What? Sigma? It seems that the X-Hunters have failed, but don't worry. I have arranged for a new toy for you to play with. So yeah, now let me go and charge my controller. Let me go charge my headphones real quick. Ah, there it is. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, you're gonna see this looks kinda familiar. Very familiar. Especially with enemy layout. I feel like I've been here before. Hey, what's with those lights? Yeah, we're literally in Magna Centipede stage, and I don't know why. I don't know why this is a thing. But it is, so I guess this is what we're dealing with now. Going through Magna Centipede stage twice. Ooh, move it. But if you're wondering, there's no secrets here. I was thinking about testing it, but I know there's not going to be anything. These still give energy. So shooting the purple is very much advised. I thought I was good on energy, so I didn't go for it. But trust me, you probably should want to be shooting these. That's because getting more energy is always good. And if I did not dash for that, I probably would have died. Dash, jump. And by walking over here, where we normally fight the energy sword, Sigma! At 0! Look who I found wandering around, Mega Man! My friend here has a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die and he's not too happy about that. Now, I think it is time that he repays the favor. Zero is a pain in the freaking butt. He'll do 3 charge he'll shoot 2 charge shots and then swing his Z-Saber. He'll also dash at you, which can, by the way, hit you into the wall. And if you're above him while being close to him, he will do that shockwave attack. I know there's a way to cheese it, but I can't recall how. It's just a pain. I think it's to be in the air close to him. But I can't constantly get it. I have to climb the wall in order for me to get it. The good news is you can use your charge shots to bust through, which feels so satisfying, but my god is he difficult. Ag, 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 ag. Oh, by the way, if you die, you have to start all over. So, this is what I'm saying. It's a good thing to destroy those purple, especially if you have to use energy tanks. There's no shame in it. And this is what happens if you jump. Oh dear! This is what happens when those sticks that fall from the ceiling near the end. If you dash jump through it before they all finish landing, you will find that block there. And this is just the same thing. But that's how you will be able to get that one secret without having to use the fully charged speedrunner. Man, no, this guy just won't leave you alone. Good news is, if you do a fully upgraded buster shot, it will bust through most, if not all, of his charges. And like, take a look at this. Like, what am I supposed to do? The guy just won't stop. So the best thing is try to get to the other, get him to charge at you. Try to get to the other side, and just hit it with a fully charged shot. It's not easy, and I'll admit I would die. And I was facing the wrong way. Talk about getting shot in the back of the head. Okay, come on, one more time, one more time. Ow! I'm not doing great! I am doing absolutely terrible. Ack! Move it. Ack! Does he have... Okay. I don't know what his priority and that is. But again, if you have a double fully charged shot, you can just break through those shots. I'm not sure if the Z-Swipe will just go and stop your fully charge, the fully charge, the overdrive charge, the one with the spirals next to it. I don't know if we'll just break through that or not. But hey, I finally got a good strategy going on here. Get him close to me. And see, I got multiple attacks off. Still a pain in the butt though. Yeah, you basically need all the upgrades for this fight. This is not an easy fight. Come on, one good attack. I shot the other direction. Come on. Ha! Got him. Zero. Do you remember me? Yeah, I guess so. Sorry to cause you so much trouble. X, you need to go after Sigma. I'll try and destroy the main computer. Take care of yourself, Zero. I don't have time to put you back together again. I'll be okay. Get going, X. Ah! Here. It is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. And fall down. You know, it's kinda... I don't remember I pulled up the weapon menu. It's been like a month since I recorded this. Which one was it? I think it was the Sonic Slicer this week too. You are merely a bothersome insect, Mega Man X! It is about time that I crushed you beneath my heel! Okay, so Sigma! I forget what his body... He has a different body name in this one, but I can't recall what it is. Damn! And it doesn't matter, because I'm dead. Oh, by the way, fun fact. Back to the beginning! And you want to know what is worse than that? You have to fight Zero all over again! So yeah, no, so only if you lose a Sigma that you have to traverse again. If you lose a Sigma, you have to fight Zero again. Which means that if you need Z-Tanks, which I kind of do, because Zero is kind of tough for me right now. But if you need freaking energy tanks, you have to grind, which can only last with how much energy you have. Either get a game over, and I'm having difficulties trying to get to the menu. But it's either have a bunch of lives to try to refill your energy tanks, or just come in with full energy tanks. There's no in-betweens about it. It goes without saying to go in without, well, with full energy anyways, but still. Yada yada yada. And this is when I realized I had Sonic Slicer. I need the Sonic Slicer equipped. Okay, what Sigma will do is dash at you to try to slice you. I believe his claws can block attacks. He'll also jump in the air and teleport. He'll always try to land on you. Oh, jeez. In some ways, his jump attack is actually worse. If he does hit you, he'll fling you all the way to the top. And that will also deal damage to you. He has that electric spark attack that'll go to where you... They'll fire in the direction you are in. But it's not homing, so just keep moving and you should avoid it. If he flashes yellow like that, he's gonna shoot a giant wave in front of him. Kind of like Spark Shot fully... Yeah, like a fully charged Spark Shot in the original game. And he loves to use that for some reason. I don't think I've ever seen him do it 3 times in a row. But with that, we killed him in mid-air! What's the matter, Sigma? Not defying gravity? Well, Sigma's dead. Except not yet. Equip the strike chain, because for some reason that's his weakness. Okay. Sigma Viruses, what is this called? I don't remember. But it will fly around, shoot that laser beam. He's honestly not that dangerous, especially since he'll spawn enemies that can drop health. Honestly, you almost don't need Z-Tanks, energy tanks for this, just because Sigma can just provide health for you. Oh, is those enemies down there? Shoot them! Oh, hey look, I picked up an health item. The Strike Chain has a lot of ammo for it, but since it's the weakness, you might want to hold off on some for the later phase. Because this guy still has one more trick up his sleeve. Much like with how Sigma won't do that energy spark shot until he's low on health. Also, as you can see, notice, yeah, Sigma doesn't have a health bar, nor does he have invincibility frames. He'll start off as green, blue, purple, orange, red. And that's kind of the weakness of this guy. He doesn't have a health bar, but he's treated as like a regular enemy, because he doesn't have a health bar. Which means you can just pile up attacks on him. which is important in this phase. Because in this phase, he likes to try something. I decided to heal up because I took way more damage than I should. He'll spawn in you, which in this case is the best time to let it play into him. Outside of that, you have to use the X-Buster. And as you can see, he does not deal that much damage. Honestly, being stuck in Sigma is not actually the worst thing. Since he'll be right in front of you, all you have to do is just time your charge shots in between periods of invincibility. And again, it doesn't deal that much damage, especially if you have armor equipped, which you should by this point in the game. Yeah, Mega Man X is kind of just one of those games where you do need to get everything just because they try their hardest to make sure the game's difficult. Well, they're gonna get hit a lot that you need them. But yeah, no, seriously, Sigma, I had one sub-tank left. And you lost. Can you please shut up? Thank you. But there we go, just strike chain him, hold off a bit of it, just so when he gets to that phase you have luck. And I'm not reading this. Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. But something is not right. I don't quite understand. Why did Zero... He is last of the Doctor's creations. Boom, 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 boom. Teleport out. Flash your lights. Run! The whole place is blowing up. Running, running, run. You have the dash boost, Mega Man! Dash! Actually, he doesn't even need the dash boost anymore. Yeah, that's just a regular thing in his arsenal. Now. And the reason for that is because dash is also useful, seriously. But yeah, we did it. Sigma is defeated once again. It sounds like he's planning on returning somehow. Hey, it's my good friend Zero, who's taller than me. Not sure how I feel about that. Joined by his friend Zero, Mega Man X gazes out over the sea. Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting will truly end. Was Dr. Light's dream of a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? And when the time comes, will he be able to do it? The future holds the answers, or... And there we go. And a leisurely slow, and just a leisurely drive out on the highway. Candy driver, screwdriver, babe wave, wayer, scrambler, flea dam, mecha arm, giganta mechavoid, croak hopper, weather circuit, solo solar, LNM, probe, bunch of, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Old Robot. I wonder what that stage is from. It's always nice to see just a list of enemy names. Honestly, since we have enemy names, I could literally just look it up, going up. Hey, look, it's that guy. It's the Old Robot. Hey, look, it's the Road Riders. Hey, look, it's the Fishons. And the Jelly Seeker. Oh, don't forget about the Disc Boy 08 That guy's a real doozy. Or about the Ride Lord G. Or how about the Ride Armor type EG2? Cause rabbit. Cause rabbit. Okay, here's interesting. Mormoth power, 3,200 RP, 6 speed. Yeah, so we get somewhat stats of them, which is kind of interesting. Seems like those robots were powerful. I mean, they took multiple Mega Busters. I love how Crystal Snail is the slowest, and yet it has the ability to stop time. Well, to be fair, it's slow down time, actually, and it affects him too. So doesn't that mean that he's just more slow? And oh my god, Overdrive Ostrich is over 9,000! Oh Jesus, Agile! And Surges! By the way, fun fact, Surges means wisdom. Oh, at least if his name was translated properly. Violin has so much power. Sigma is off the charts! Zero, however, is unknown. And you, as Mega Man X, also unknown. Huh. Question mark, 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 question mark. And it's a black Zero. Or gray Zero. But yeah, thanks for playing, presented by Capcom. Oh boy, I still have one more video to make of this series. There's going to be one more video, a bonus video, showing what I missed. Because after I recorded everything, I replayed the game again, in order to show off the Maverick, the optional boss fights, and what will happen if you have all of Zero's parts. If you go and defeat all the Maverick Hunters and collect those. So that's what the last bonus video is going to be. It's not going to be that much. I could probably tag it on to the end of this, actually. We'll see. You guys are looking at the time. You'll know if I do it. But anyways, that's all for this time. This is Resuck the Jug Gamer. I hope you enjoyed the series so far, and I hope to see all you guys again next time. See you guys then. Also, there's no secret message after this. I tried looking for one. Anyways, bye. You know what? I decided I'm just gonna add the bonus video to the end of this one, and I'm not re-recording all of what I just said. So, yeah. But anyways, here's something I didn't notice, and I wanted to kind of show it off because this is an achievement in the Legacy Collection. But as you can see, when he absorbs the trash, he actually grows bigger. But the question is, what's the limit to this? This is kind of what this bit is to show. If you want to skip it, just go into the video, just move in a bit over into the video until you see one of the X-Hunters. I just find it interesting to see how big this thing can get. Like, how much damage do you have to put it? Like, how much do you have to wait? Because even if you're just playing normally, like, because I was able to get to that first mark easily. And yet, I never noticed that he grew. And grow, and grow, and grow, and grow. This thing is becoming huge. Oh, so I used the passcode in order to start off with the best with all the armor upgrades. And just all the upgrades in general, without any Mavericks beaten. Just because the X-Hunters are kind of difficult. They really are. Anyways, we should almost be there. Yeah, so look how big that thing is. So huge. I think it can only do it when it's doing that spinning attack. Not this one, the other one. The one where he pulls in trash. And he hit his limit. That's the limit. So if you don't hit him fast enough, you have to deal with this phase without any, well, damage reduction, well, without him losing some of his health. And he's not the hardest thing, but again, if he touches you, it hits like a truck. I tried my best to fight him, but no, it's not worth it. So let's go and take on some of the Mavericks. Not Mavericks, but the X-Hunters. Now, I'm going to be fighting them in specific areas, because they have two weaknesses, surprisingly. depending on where you're located. But anyways, so one of the X Hunter's weaknesses is in here, in Crystal Snail's place. I just find this one particular to be interesting. So you have to do is ride your red armature as far as it can go. Activate the crystal that'll chase you. That'll go all the way, because that'll go and smash the crystal that the X Rider got stuck in. Then you just pick up the X Rider, and then move over here. And by the way, the walls are slippery, so you have to use these platforms in order to get up there. And if you do, you have a boss gate waiting for you. Equip the Sonic Slicer because he's weak to it. So that means it's Surgus! I am Surgus, and I cannot allow you to stop the unification! It is for the good of all! Okay, he's a pain in the butt, because he loves to jump and spam those aerial movers, and if you ever hit the attack button, he'll go and pull up the barrier. And he loves to put bombs down too. But here's the thing, I said they all have two weaknesses. In Crystal Hunter stage, if you go and use the Silk Shot, it will become bouncy for a bit before it'll actually explode. Not only that, but the Silk Shot will just bypass the barrier entirely. I'm not sure if that will work with all forms of Silk Shot, but because Surgus is weak specifically to this version of the Silk Shot, it's the best one to use. And yeah, if you can't tell, there's so much detail with the Silk Shot. You have merely delayed the inevitable. We will meet again! I'm not even using the voice I gave him. You got Zero Part number 1. Heck yeah. And if you're wondering where this leads out to, apparently death! Hug the left wall, but it'll just drop you off right in front of the area above, where you just left in order to get there. I probably should cut that out, but on to the next fight in Flamestag stage. Agile. Welcome, X. Your destruction is at hand. Okay, Agile is interesting because he has a sword. In which case he'll go and do giant leaps attacks that, as you can see, you can't really see because the stupid limitations of recording. And he'll dash in front of you. I think he can block shots? I can't recall. He's weak to the magnet bomb, of course. But, of course, I don't remember if the rock version of this has any differences. Maybe get launched farther? I don't recall. But this rocky version of it is the weakness of Agile. As such, use it without hesitation! And the charge shot is actually wonders for these things. Because even if you get hit, you still drop it. This is a great counter. I may have failed, but you'll never live to see Zero. And Agile left. You got Zero Part number 3. Ah, dang it. That means the fat guy got the other one. Okay, so Surgus had the head and he has the feet. So that means, I'm forgetting his name, has the, body then. Violin, was it? But anyways, in SpongeBob stage, you have to go beneath the first elevator. That's where this hidden area is. X, I shall crush you like a tin can! As we know, he is weak to Bubble Splash. They all share the same weaknesses as their, oh boy, they all share the same weaknesses as their, X-Fortress counterpart. But something interesting with, Silk Shot here, and it's possibly the weakest of the 3, which honestly possibly not be worth fighting him, but you have a leaf. You have a bunch of leaves, and that's what he's weak to. And if you just fire normally, it just goes straight up. But anyways, so Agile here will have a bunch of those wrecking balls everywhere, and he can shoot energy beams like that, as we saw before. But just keep using Silk Shot, and he's dead here. It cannot be! Now the unification is in jeopardy! Yep. And we got Zero Part number 2. Nice. So we have all 3 of the parts. As you can see, I don't have all the skills yet. But little matter. And I didn't realize that there was this cutscene. I can try to reactivate Zero to help, but I need more time before you can install his control chip. Try to slow them down! Good luck! So, once you get all 3 of Dr. Kane's parts, well, Dr. Kane's parts, yes, Dr. Kane is in 3 parts, please, fix them! Once you get all 3 of Zero's parts, Dr. Kane will talk to you. And if you beat all the Mavericks, then you get this. He'll tell you, we've discovered their base, Zero didn't get stolen. He'll say, I'll take some more time to reactivate Zero. Slow them down, Mega Man X! And then we just proceed to the castle as normal. So, what's your reward for getting all of Zero's parts, you may wonder? Because we had to fight those tough battles. Somewhat tough battles. Well, when you go fight Sigma, there's a black Zero that we saw in the other ending. Look who I found wandering around, Mega Man! Bro, that's not the same color. My friend here has a small problem with you. He's not the same color, but it seems that you let him die and he's not too happy about that. Fine, I'm not gonna tell you. No, I think it is time that he repays the favor. And he just gets instantly destroyed as the real Zero comes in. Sigma! You should have studied the blueprints closer. There is only one Zero. Wait, Zero! I know your secret! You are destined to follow me! Maybe so, but I still don't like you. Fine! If you will not follow me, then I'll watch you die. Once again! And he just buggers off. Zero! Sorry to keep you waiting, Mega Man X. The greetings will have to wait. We've got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. I'll take out the main computer, and you follow Sigma. Let's go! Here it is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. So yeah, if you get all 3 of Zero's parts, you skip the Zero battle, which some would say is easier than the X-Hunter, some will say the X-Hunters are easier, but at the end of the credits, if you do get all of Zero's parts, you get normal Zero. So yeah, that's gonna be it. That was fun. See you guys next episode.